Oh, no, it's not in the bottom. Oh my gosh. We got a good fish on, that's for sure. Oh. This drag is pretty tight, so the fact that it's pulling any is substantial. Here we go. Fish on. Welcome back to another episode of Fishing Prof. Thanks for joining. My name's Ryan. We're fishing out of Savusavu Island here in Fiji, starting off with some popping this morning, and then gonna head out and fish the drop-off, see what we can find. I really hope you enjoy. If you do, please do like and subscribe, and let's get after it. All right, we got a fish on. Rubbing on the coral, I can feel, but it's still moving. Oh, broke us off. Come on, Ryan. I mean, there's not much else I could have done, but that isn't. Oh, yeah. I guess I could have gone slack, but it wasn't hung up yet. It was just rubbing on it. Just tied on another popper, and since we had that bite here, we'll take a few casts before we keep paddling out. Alright, one more cast and then we'll keep paddling out. Okay, we're paddling out through the channel that takes us out past the drop-off. I'm putting on my trusty 40-gram jig. One of the more reliable things I have, that and a bucktail, so give it a shot for a bit. Well, I think I'm going to paddle over to the other island behind me where the drop-off is right up against the island. See if we have some more action over there. So I paddled back over to this island, dropping down the jig here. Just got to the bottom. There we go. There's a fish on. Alright, we got it up off the bottom. That's good. What do we have? Oh, beautiful fish. Another nice coral trout. Oh, how lucky did we just get? Nope, stay in, stay in. Came off right in the boat. Alright, got a hold of it. Beautiful fish there. Guys back at the resort are gonna love that for their meal. And I'm gonna get the stringer out to tie him up so we don't lose him. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors on this one. Nice blue dots. Beautiful blue around the eyes. That's a great way to start the day. Alright, let's get back down and see if we can do it again. Dropping back down. It's kind of fun to be fishing this from the kayak after fishing it from the shore for a couple days. Just a different perspective, some different options. casting into the breakers, letting it drop off the edge, and then I'll jig it out. Letting it drop all the way back down to the bottom again. There we go. Fish on. Alright, I think I got him away from the rocks. That's great. Feels kind of just like heavyweight. Not that heavy, but you know. No big runs. Oh, there we go. Nice little grouper. Ooh. This guy's got spines everywhere. Look at that. Nice fish. Both hooks right in the corner of the mouth. It's awesome. As much as I'd love to be catching more trevallies right now, I will not complain at all about catching nice fish like this. And it'll also be dearly appreciated when we get back to the resort and hand these off to the locals. Alright, I'll try doing it again. Same thing. Went a little closer to shore than I want, so I'm reeling it out and then I'll let it drop down. Let it drop down to the bottom again. Alright, I just cast it over there, letting it get down to the bottom, start the jig. There we go. Fish on. Oh, that has a little bit of weight to it. Yeah. This drag is pretty tight, so the fact that it's pulling any is substantial. Uh-oh, did it get us into the bottom? It feels like it did. Maybe not. It just might be. really can't tell if it got us into the bottom. I'd be surprised if it did. I mean, I guess it took out a little line at first, but it also doesn't feel like it's rubbing in the usual way. So I don't know if I just have something big that's sitting heavy down there. Oh, I'm trying. Let's see. Whew. Oh, no, it's not in the bottom. Oh my gosh. We got a good fish on, that's for sure. Oh. I think we got maybe off of whatever it was on, so I tightened the drag just a skosh more, trying to make sure I get it up off the bottom. Oh, but... all right, I was starting to get worried. A little more optimistic now. Looks like maybe a nice grouper. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, what a beauty. Beautiful fish. Yes. Oh. There you go. We'll clean up the camera. All right. It's one of my better fish of the trip. Pretty happy with that. We'll get it on the stringer, then take a few more pictures because I don't want to lose this guy. All right. This jig's 40-gram jig, as always. Old reliable, doing what it needs to do. Get him unhooked, and there we go. As I said, put him on the stringer because I do not want to lose this guy. Real nice grouper. Not huge, of course, but for me in the kayak, real happy with that. All right, we just caught that nice grouper. I cast it back in. Let's see if we can't pull out anything else from this area. And then I need to head back in within probably 15 minutes at the max, so we don't have a lot of time left. There we go, fish on. All right, I wasn't 100% sure I was recording, so I real quick turned the camera off. All right, I got this guy up away from the rocks, so that's good. Can't afford to go in too much closer. Oh, all right, this guy's got some weight to it. Again, I got the drag pretty tight, so I don't want to have more take me down into the coral and the rocks, but also don't want to horse him up too fast, given that I've already got him out a bit. Oh, feels like another nice fish. keeping tabs on the waves behind me. Doing all right for now. Oh, I think we got a bluefin. There we go. Snag though, so let's try to get him in quickly. Here we go. All right, now I gotta paddle this out real quick. Okay. Not a big guy, but happy with it nonetheless. I do think these fish are so cool. Well, for our last morning of fishing here, I really couldn't ask for much more. I've been a little under the weather with the cold, so it kind of felt like a lot's come out this morning, but I knew I didn't want to miss it. I'm glad I didn't. There we go. Not a bad stringer. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos from Fiji. That's it for this series. I'll be getting out and getting after it back home off the coast of California. And then a little later this summer, my son and I are going to head up to Canada, do some pike and walleye fishing. So that's what's in store. If you're interested in that, please do subscribe so you know when the new episodes drop. And until then, I hope you're able to get out and get after it.